Gentlemen and ladies and gents, just did a video showing that it was taking over an hour for me to put up one video, an hour, and I was like, an hour? That's too long, owie, owie, owie. And so all of a sudden, I put the video up again. You know, Lionel Richie stuck on you. I guess I can live with that. And y'all gonna have to live with it too. Well, the video is finally up. As you notice, copyright content appears on your video. The claimant is allowing this content to be used in your video. However, ads might appear. So in this hour-long video, you guys are gonna get some ads. Sorry, but it's the cost of doing business with Geico. I'm sorry, with these crooks known as Google. Ladies and gentlemen, people are often sending me stuff all the time. So, ladies and gentlemen, when they send me stuff, and here's the conversation with the young lady, Trinity, and so that conversation will be up in 6 minutes, okay, because it's processing. But while that's happening, this is what I want to tell y'all. See this right here? The Bureau of Fiscal Services, United States Department of the Treasury. Someone sent me this. They thought it was important. I told them I will determine whether or not it's important. Ladies and gentlemen, I've determined that it has some importance. So we're going to thank that young man for sending this to me. Mr. M, appreciate it. And I'm sharing it with you because that's what I do. I pass it along. I pay it forward. I bring it on in because it needs to be brought in. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fiscal Service is conducting a fiscal agent selection process, FASP, for the General Lockbox Network, GLN program. Please see the solicitation and non-disclosure agreement. Any questions regarding the application submission process must be submitted to the Fiscal Service by email. Also, please see whatever this junk is and whatever that junk is, because I don't give up about that junk. What I care about is this, because what's the lockbox? What's the General Lockbox Network? General Lockbox Network, GLN, is a collection and processing service provided for certain financial institutions to help federal government agencies process paper check and other remittance documents not related to taxes that are received through the mail. So when you guys are sending in your little our style money orders and your promissory notes, it goes here. What does the General Lockbox Financial Institution do? Works is considered standard lockbox servicing that does not require large amounts of specialty and auxiliary services. These services include collecting an agency's mail from a specified post office box, opening envelopes, extracting, sorting, and batching envelope contents, scanning and capturing required documents for payment instruments and remittance documents. Pay attention. Balancing and totaling batches, recording the payment and processing the item, making the deposit, transferring the funds. Agencies get their data either electronic or through the collection information repository. What is the Fiscal Services role? At the Bureau of Fiscal Services, we work with you to decide if paper lockbox solutions is the best way to meet your agency's or your program collection needs. Okay? It would be nice. Are the funds you collect best controlled electronically? Blah, blah, blah. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, when I read this, guess what I want to do? I want to figure out how to send it directly to that agency. That's why they have you guys send stuff specifically to a particular post office box when they do stuff like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of information that needs to be gathered, but right now I'm so distracted. I got so many things going on. And I have to put together some letters, and I am working out the language to those letters. Like I said, it's not so much as making it sound legally, making it sound lawyerly. It's making it so that the words go together a certain way so that when the judge reads it, the judge knows that I've covered all my bases. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dana Dane. and he's singing, "Ain't no love." And I tell you, for the most part, there ain't. And it was foretold that there would be very little love in these days. That being the case, I can only give you what I can give you. I can't give you any more than that. Pay attention. Do you need paper remittance, and original documents to meet legal and program requirements? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, original documents. So what we need you all to understand is this is administrative. Everything is administrative. We just did the video telling you guys about the, what's that stupid thing? The trade name that's being done. Ladies and gentlemen, the first thing you have to do is go to your state, county, recorder's office, and look up trade names. You can do it online, but I say go down there and look at the book. Go through the book because it's in alphabetical order. Tell them you want to actually see the book. You have the right to see the book. It's public record. Okay, and you look up the trade name. You want to look up the last name first name last name, blah, blah, blah. First name, middle name, last name, last name, first name. You want to look up all different combinations because some of you usually tend to have 3 different names. Don't know what you're doing, sitting up there being bipolar and schizophrenic at the same time. But some of you are 3 different people at the same time. Civil. What you're going to do is look up the 9 different combinations of that name. Sorry. You look up the last name, first name, last name, middle name, first name, middle name. You look up all 9 different combinations. Okay? And then you look for the registered agent. You look for who registered the trademark. And that's where you start sending your letters. That's where you start sending your notifications. Remember, if it's registered with the county, it's registered with the Secretary of State. But however, it may not be registered with the Secretary of State the way you think. But because, like she said, she was in foreclosure. Okay? Like she said, she's in foreclosure. Because she was in foreclosure, they wouldn't allow her to change anything. Excuse me? What does your being in foreclosure have to do with anything? But that's what they said. Okay? They are they're blocking access. This is what they're designed to do. Okay? And I want to play this song right here, y'all. This is a young man who I think can sing, okay? And a young lady. But I just need y'all to know we're going to have to pause them because this video, this is all we're going to do. Just to give you that information so that you can take the information and apply it if you can. Don't apply it if you can't. Speak to y'all later.